السلام عليكم.
السلام.
Hello, how are you, sir?
الله يسلمك. تفضل.
Hello, this is for innovation and entrepreneurship course. This is for Project2, which is interviewing entrepreneur. I would like to thank Mr. Mohamed Al-Breaki for giving us the time for interviewing him, and I would like to ask him some questions. First of all, Mohamed, could you please introduce yourself and your business?
My name is Mohamed Al-Breaki. I am 24 years old. I am a safety engineer. I work in ADNOC. I own a Bimbrek car rental. Actually, we are not a normal car rental company. We offer a rental service for companies by delivering cars to them.
And in your opinion, what do you think is the definition of an entrepreneur?
I think it is a person who have an idea, and people need this idea.
Why did you choose to be an entrepreneur, and how actually do you motivate yourself?
I choose to be an entrepreneur because I always want to achieve my ambition, and I motivate myself by setting a new goal when achieve the first one.
Okay, Mr. Mohammed, you own a business of car renting company. How actually did you start your business?
Actually, I started with the four mid-range sedan. These four cars were in a private company, and any person could only scan his Visa card and to rent it.
Okay, I understand that you started with 4 cars, but I meant to say how the idea actually came into your mind.
I chose it not because it was unique, but service in this sector are not very good enough, and I faced bad experience, so I wanted to improve service offered.
How did you plan before starting your enterprise, and how actually did you bring the funds, or how did you finance your
Actually, I plan to save money, that buy 4 cars and rent a place, and I did that by saving money from my salary, and of course help from Khalifa funds.
Okay, how much capital did you invest in this business, and what are also the challenges you faced in the beginning?
It is necessary to say that. Okay, approximately around 500,000. And about the challenges, no. The only challenge was to find time for my business, because as I said, I am a field safety engineer, and my job takes all the time.
Okay, did anyone tell you that this kind of business will not work?
Yes, many of people they said that it will not work.
And why is that?
Because they think there are many car rentals in this country.
Do you spend like more time in your enterprise as compared to before, of course?
Actually, I did spend much time like before, because I create an operation process, and this operation and customers don't even need to come to our offices, because cars are in their company, and they only have to scan a visa.
And what advice do you give to any entrepreneur who is an aspiring entrepreneur?
I advise everyone who has an idea to be a consistent to achieve his goal.
And what are like important lessons you can give from your experience, of course?
I learned to be flexible to any changes in the market, and also to be ahead of competitors by offering new kinds of services.
Okay, have you been in any other business that you owned or your family owned?
Yes, my father owned a laundry, and I was his accountant, and that gave me a good experience of how to deal with bills and calculate profit.
And also, how did you benefit from your work, of course, as an engineer?
I am a supervisor safety engineer, and my work experience made me good in leading a department. And a business is similar to department.
I would like to know also what type or kind of lifestyle did you have before you started your own business?
My life was similar to any employee that worries only about his tax finishing on time.
Okay, and can you tell me about the story behind the idea of the car rental company?
When I was in the United States, in Orlando, I saw that car rental company are scanning cars when it goes out of the garage for recording that it is rented and not available. So I said, why customers do not scan their credit cards to pay and for system records?
And how do you develop your company? I mean, how do you reinvest the revenues in some new project or new ideas?
I reinvested revenues to buy new types of cars. For example, sport cars, luxury cars, 4x4 cars, and of course more the range sedans.
Okay, I think that there are many people who would like to invest in enterprise like the one you invest in. So, what advice could you give these people?
Yes, because there are variety of services that can be offered to make the process of car rental easier, of course, for the customers. But I will have more competitors.
And when is the most busy times during the year? It is in summer or winter.
uh, yes, in holidays, all cars are actually booked, and also during spring and winter breaks. But as you know, in summer, many people travel outside the country, so many cars will be available.
Okay, in your opinion, what is the differences between like owning a car rental company or owning any other enterprise, as for example a laundry or anything else?
Yeah. Actually, for example, my car rental company, if I don't get any customers after 1 year or how many months, I can sell the car. and get my capital back.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
At the end of our interview, I would like to thank you, Mr. Mohamed Al-Breki, for giving us the time to interview you, and I could say we learned a lot from your experience as an entrepreneur. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, and it is my pleasure to meet you guys.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.